2, 1, start. 3, 2, 1, start.
Hi guys, I'm Bai and I'm the person who built this rocket. This rocket was the third rocket in our Mark 1 program and was designed to test data logging and sensor fusion, which I didn't get around to because I ordered the wrong accelerometer. Now, during the process of building this rocket, I thought it would be really cool to show you guys how I built it by making a vlog, and I recorded all the footage. So after this part, I'm gonna slap that on here, and I hope you enjoy. Guys, this is Bai from editing. The audio on this part really sucks, so I promise it's just this bit. It's just this bit. Excuse it, and then the rest of the video is much better. I promise. What's up, besties? It's Bai from Team Idol here. Last night, I had a shocking realization. I can put whatever I want on this YouTube channel. And what I want to put on this YouTube channel is a video blog on how I built the Idol Mark 1 V3 rocket. We're launching that on the 23rd in 2 weeks. A lot of yapping later. So, oh, good lord, that's a big ass servo. Oh my god. Oh, do you see this thing? It's massive. So we have our old altimeter unit here. And what we're gonna do is gonna salvage that BMP 390, probably the screen too, and then we're gonna wire that up to Arduino. What's up, besties? It's your boy Bai, and just bringing you a quick update on the Mark 1 V3 rocket project. I spent all day today learning about Kalman filters, and boy oh boy, am I underqualified for this. Like, man, matrix multiplying? Like, what? What the heck is a Gaussian distribution with zero mean and covariance R? I'm a middle schooler, man. Honestly though, if anyone can do it, I can. So I'm going to go learn more about it, and I am going to build that Kalman filter. Alright, that's all I have for today. It's pretty boring. Sorry. Bye. Besties, it's literally so over. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go put a tick on the "it's so over" column on our to-do list. Where's my marker? We'll go "so over" whiteboard right here. I ordered this this accelerometer, right? I ordered this one right here. That one, that accelerometer. And it turns out that the library that the accelerometer is built with does not work with my Arduino. Now, crucial oversight on my part, very slight mistake. And then now I don't get an accelerometer. Wow, I have to rely on just pure BMP 390, just the barometer now. Wow, awesome. What's up, besties? So today I worked on that flash chip thing that arrived in the mail. So check this out. It arrived and oops, there. Look at that. How awesome is that? I got that wired up to our altimeter sans accelerometer because that one, man. Anyways, I got the reading and writing working on that with one minor caveat. When we're reading the data that we stored, it keeps going. Like, it repeats the same data over and over again. Just like keep printing it out. And like, it should be an easy fix, but I don't know where to start because I'm not sure what's wrong. That's a problem for tomorrow me. But for now, we are so back. I also painted the body tube on that day, but I didn't talk about that in the video. What's up, besties? It's Bai, back with another update on that rocket project. I got this working today. So we have this thing, and it doesn't print out infinite strings of numbers anymore. So we got that working, which is awesome. Now I have a small problem, last problem to fix before this kind of works. And here, I'll switch the camera around to show you. Look here. So like, if we run this, if we run this code, if we to boot, One moment. La la la. Okay, so and then if we enter the command, let's look at the serial model here. We look at the command to write to the board, right? We write data to the board, and it writes in data. It writes in data to like our pressure and altitude, right? Cool. And then now if you want to read this data back, it adds this ZWRD string of characters. And why is it so? So look, we have our column. We have our column of time, pressure, altitude, which is fine. We have what's ZWRD? What is ZWRD? Why is that there? Why is that inside my data? And it turns out that that was just an error in how I was handling switching lines after I logged the data. What's up, besties? Your boy Bai here. I'm slightly sick today, but I still got plenty of work done on that new flight computer. I started to work on our flight computer here. So we have our altimeter, our SD card. That's yeah, and then our microcontroller is gonna go in the middle here. We're just gonna solder that on there, and we have a mess of wires in the back connecting them. It's gonna be so cool. So apart from that, we had a team meeting. We did some work on our website for like a photo shoot, and we also talked about some potential sponsorship opportunities. More on that soon. Also, work on the body tube is coming along well. We have these nice and painted and a semi-gloss finish. We have the upper stage too. We also finished all the CAD for the motor mount and the both of them we wanted to use, as well as some programming and other electronic stuff. By the way, look at how messy my desk is. Oh my god. What's up, besties? It's your boy Bio with another update on that rocket. So, over here we have our fully assembled flight computer. Woohoo, let's go. So, you can see here we got that Arduino, got that SD card, and we got that altimeter. On the back, we have a mess of wires and a bunch of solder bridges. Over here we have our fin can printed, our boat tail, and our motor mount. And tomorrow, with the rest of our team, we are going to static fire this on this stand. And after that verifies that our liner construction is ready, we are going to integrate it on Friday, which is 2 days from now, and then we are going to launch it on Sunday. So yeah, this rocket is going to be powered by, as I mentioned previously, this system. So it's a little voltage transformer. It's a 9-volt battery. It's going to output, I think, 5 volts, and then we're going to plug that into the battery input leads on our board. And this is all soldered, so it should be rather like vibration resistant. Looks fine. Yeah, we're good. What's up, besties? It's your boy Bai.
And I'm Andy.
And today we're gonna test our new parachute mounting system with like super glue, and we're gonna pull a Joey B and gonna go in a car, and then we're gonna toss it out the side while holding onto the rocket, probably. And we're gonna see if it falls off. Thoughts on this?
I hope it doesn't fall off.
Me too. If this works, we are cleared to install this on our actual rocket, the Idol Mark 1 V3 over here, I think. Well, Mark 1 V3, and then launch on Sunday.
Yes, we are launching on Sunday this weekend. It's Friday right now.
And it's like, what? What time is it? It's like 8:12 at night, so there shouldn't be that many people on the road. We only need like 20 miles per hour. We can test up to 30 for safety, but no, I don't expect to get much more than like 30 miles per hour. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. So this is all glued in. Once I actually find my parachute, which would be good to test. Anyways, so that's all I have for you tonight. Apart from that, we tested a static fire earlier. So our rocket has officially been fired, and the motor mount did not melt. Let's go. So, given that this works, we are going to launch on Sunday. Okay guys, we're currently en route to go out to test that rocket. Yup. We're gonna drive out there, and okay,
All right.
there we go. Hi, we can see you now. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna test our rocket, and then we're going to come back. So I want to test at 20 miles per hour, which is the standard, like the predicted, and then 30 just for safety's sake. Okay. So the testing turned out amazing. Everything works, and I feel like we were clear to proceed to full vehicle integration. Here are some really awesome shots of the launch vehicle right before we integrated it. Now, the data logging on this rocket worked amazingly. However, on the second launch, the rocket ended up in a tree due to the parachutes, due to the wind, I guess. The parachute opened and then the wind blew them into a nearby tree. And the tree was in the middle of a Renaissance fair under construction. So they were kind of annoyed when we asked to go in to retrieve our rocket. Anyways, after this launch, we plan to just move straight on to our air brakes program. So we are going to build a rocket and then we're going to put air brakes on it with a computer controlling it to see if we can get any sort of meaningful aperture control. Now, this is a very ambitious project requiring lots of simulation and lots of testing, but I'm sure that with enough hard work and dedication, we can pull this off. I have a full launch video covering the launch process coming out soon, but for now, that's all I have for you. It's your bestie Bai, signing off.